Hello and welcome to Ray's original No Pizza Show. I am Ray. There's no pizza, but we do have an episode featuring Bikram Yoga. My New Year's resolution was to try new things and get into shape. 2 months have gone by and I've done nothing. But luckily, my friend Rachel, who is a Bikram Yoga instructor, invited me down to her studio for a Bikram class. I consulted comedian and yoga enthusiast Jon Fisch to prepare me for what I can expect.
I would say the best part about yoga is just being in the community with like really healthy, beautiful women and fellow creepy guys that like to exercise next to them. So just get very hydrated, but not too hydrated because you'll have to pee. Which really doesn't matter because after about 20 minutes in the class, you're gonna be so sweaty you could just pee.
Bikram Yoga was introduced by Bikram Cordry. It's known as hot yoga, where it's always 105 degrees. You gotta give the guy some credit. That is a subtle way to get women to start taking their clothes off.
The smell is what you need to be prepared for. You go swimming and it's too close to your flight, so you can't let your bathing suit dry, so you stuff it into the side of your suitcase and you forget about it until the next time you travel and you take it out and you're like, what is that smell? That's Bikram Yoga. Sometimes it smells like a yeast infection and I'm okay with that. Apparently some yoga poses, like camel, they're heart openers and they're very emotional. And it's possible for you to start crying right there in front of everybody. I was like, I guess I'm not doing this right because I have a boner.
According to the pictures in the studio, before the invention of a yoga mat, you were only allowed to do yoga on tires. If people had tires instead of yoga mats, I would definitely be way more intimidated by the hipsters in Williamsburg. Oh, Bikram has 26 poses. The only one I really nailed is this one, the dead man pose. You could rename poses, have fun with it. The wind removing pose could also be known as too many tacos. The rabbit pose, which can also be called Ray tanked another audition. There's the bow pose, which if you're in the back of the room can also be called let's look at everyone's moose knuckle. There's the awkward pose, which is an appropriate name for just about any of them.
Don't be afraid to just lay down, take a little break, or if things get tough, just focus on the cute girl. Worst thing about yoga is all the pairs of balls that I've seen.
He was wrong about one thing. There is something worse than seeing some dude's balls in yoga, and that is seeing your own balls. And if there's any guys out there that do want to try yoga, here's a bunch of reasons why it's a good idea. "2014 resolution complete! And now that I'm healthy and re-energized and refocused, I am back to my steady diet of beer, penis jokes. In 2015, I'm ready for it. What do you got? Some Pilates, some Zumba? Bring it on. Thank you, Jon Fisch and Rachel Kanter and Bikram Astoria Yoga.
I did a yoga challenge though. I did 50 classes in 60 days and I can now use my breathing to fart quietly. Namaste.